Hello, so today I'm going to be working on this Thuja Occidentalis. Now, as you can see, it's very, very pot bound as well, so I'm probably going to have to just slip that into a bigger pot for the winter. So I'm going to crack on. I hope you can hear us okay because it's really windy today, so the wind's rattling through the big koi sheds at the moment. Right, let's get a start. So I'm just going to start removing some of the lower branches. As you can see, there's quite a lot. There's kind of very interesting arbori going on in here as well. It's quite nice. It's quite scary how the winter months are flying in all of a sudden moment. It's pretty cold here at the moment on the Northumbrian border. We had a lot of rain last night with some really heavy downpours, but apart from that, it's such a bit of wind up here. It does been slightly higher up in the hills, it's a bit more aggressive than the city. Decide whether I'm going to remove that, which I think I'm probably best to do looking at it. Remove this branch. We've got plenty of, maybe even that one. And I can get plenty of branches on it. I don't want to really take too much branches off it in all honesty, just what I need to take off. But yeah, so yeah, we'll just do it. Bear with me, I need my saw. Well, actually, you know, I'm going to leave that until the springtime and I will sort that out. Right, this I might make a gin out of that. Also in the spring, I think, because the weather's changing so dramatically now. I don't want to upset the job. Do I keep that one or? Yeah, I think it's still going to turn that into a gin, so I'll just chop it off quite high up there, and then in the spring I'll gin it. Right, so I'm going to start putting a bit of wire on just to start working through the shape of it all and see what we're going to do. Thick as wire on this, but I'm just going to do it anyway because sometimes I think it's a bit more friendlier on the branches. Finer wire cuts in too soon, I think, but you do need it on the small branches. I've got to admit, these aren't my favourites to work on, but when they kind of get themselves sorted and start taking shape, especially when you put a bit off and start taking shape back in the spring, they do look really nice. There will be a bit of foliage to take off it. starting to make me itch already. A lot of the shrubs do make me itch. Should have your gloves on really. Oh, itchy, itchy. Right, so it's another day. I'm going to start doing some more work on it. It's not as windy today, so you could probably hear me a bit better today. Right then, so let's crack on with it. If you've got a branch and you're trying to find somewhere to anchor it up, or you haven't got another branch opposite, you could go up the way and put it round there, or you could just go around the branch like that, and it'll keep it in place. As long as it's not flapping about, it'll be okay. So I'm going to use this as the front of my tree because I love the way the bark is on here. It's got nice dark pattern in it, so I still have to decide with this branch because basically, you need to see it, but I think we'll be okay. I'll trim it back a little bit. any coloured hair extensions in my hair today. They're just clips that my daughter's give me because she's dressed up for Wednesday for Halloween and I'm apparently Enid. So I have coloured clips in my hair today, if you're wondering what that's all about. Okay, so that'll do for now. I've evened it all out. There will be probably some more adjustments to do to the tree at some point. But overall, I think it's quite a nice shape. We keep trimming it back, trying to thicken it out so we'll get some nicer pads on it. But apart from that, I think it's looking pretty well. That's me front there. And that's it, just, oops, I'm gonna knock it on the toolbox. There we go. So either side is nice. So I'm not going to gin this just yet. I'm going to gin this in the spring. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get this potted into a bigger pot just to get it over winter. And then I'll probably put it in a bonsai pot in the spring and see how we'll go with it. But overall, I think it's not looking too bad. Thank you for watching.